My name is Ryan Earnhardt from CreativeSoundLab.tv, SonicScoop.com, and thanks to B&H, we're having a first look today at the LightPad Block by ROLI. It's an intuitive device that allows you to use your fingers to control the sound of instruments and different layers of music. You don't need any musical experience to start creating and making sounds. Now, you can expand this setup by adding additional light pads or adding the live block or the loop block, and it connects on the ports on the sides of the blocks. Now, the light pad is powered by the Noise app, which is a free download to any iOS device, and it connects wirelessly via Bluetooth. So let's get started with some gestures on how to control sounds using the LightPad block. Hitting the pad can be obvious, but you can also hold down a note, which gives you the option to slide your finger up and down, or left to right. Usually up and down controls the sound of an instrument, while left to right controls the pitch. You can use the lights to help guide you to the next pitch on the scale if you're using an instrument. You can also alter the sound midway through a press by pressing harder or by lifting suddenly. So depending on how you use your fingers on the LightPad block really gives you a ton of control to the sound of the instrument. Using the groove kits within the Noise app, we can simply hold down the buttons for each sound and then manipulate them using the gestures. There are two main screens to the Noise app. There is Instrument View, which we're looking at now, and there is Song View. Song View is a collection of different loops and different tracks. So you have track 1, 2, 3, and 4. Most of the time you have your drums up here, and then perhaps a bass part, synth part, and a lead part. And then you have variations of those performances left to right. The fun part is that you can start out with one variation on your drums, but then mix and match maybe your bass line in the track 2. Octave is great if, for whatever reason, you need to reach a higher or lower note than what's available here on the LightPad. So we have our two octaves here. We have octave 1 and then octave 2. But if we need to go higher than that, click it up 1, click it up again, click it up again. We can also go down with this as well. Right now we can play any note, but the notes that are in the scale that we've chosen, which is C major, are highlighted for us, so we don't have to guess which notes are in the scale. However, we still can play them, so we can actually hide those notes that don't belong on the scale. And that way we can't hit a wrong note. We can also select our type of scale in this function here, and select the key. There's tons of different scales here. Each of these can instantly change the sound of the music from major to minor to even a blues scale. In the chord section, we can turn it on so we can play multiple notes at the same time. This is great for really quick layering. And finally, we have the ARP. This is great for arpeggios. We can flip this on, and depending on our settings here, we can play some really nice arpeggios. Now, while using this ARP feature, it's great to be able to slur the top notes of the arpeggio while keeping the other notes at the same pitch. This is something that I think is really unique because of the ability to use your hands to perform the instrument. So the LightPad block definitely offers a very new and fresh approach to a wide range of users, experienced users, but those who have no musical experience whatsoever, and they just want to create some music. If you have any questions about the ROLI block, You can see b&h.com and search for ROLI Block.